I think what I saw was that we have a long way to go defensively yet, but needed to put some things out there and work on them a little bit. So I think it benefited us in that respect.
Christian, let's talk about your game so far. It looked like you worked on it in the summer, I guess, because your shots really improved. Your steps, your control of the game has really improved. Talk about that.
Over the summer, I think my main goal, my main focus was to work on my perimeter shot and work on my ball handling. And I think that all the reps I got over the summer and then the preseason have started to pay off and stuff like that. So I think that was my main goal and focus. So I'm excited that it's starting to go down.
And double C, because Corey, you really defensive-wise on both ends of the court, you really locked down your PPU guard and your shots was going in, and you almost got close to the triple-double. But let's talk about your game and how your game has progressed.
Well, I'm opposite from Kirsten. I used to be more of a shooter. Now I'm more driving and being more aggressive toward the basket. And I used to be nonchalant in defense, so I need to be more aggressive in defense now. So I've been working on that.
I didn't play her quite enough to get that triple-double, but she probably could have. In a normal game. We didn't need to, she'll get worn out plenty in the rest of the season. We didn't need to wear her out here.
So Green, since you're a point guard, I know you gotta be happy about the stat sheet that the point has flowed, 5 people in double figures. You got 5 people in double figures.
That's a good thing. I think our focus in the second half was to get people involved and to share the basketball. I feel like we were playing a lot of one-on-one in the first half, and we weren't really flowing. So I think when we're most successful when everybody's getting when we have balance shooting and then scoring, we're gonna be at our best when we're doing that.
Because in the second half, you did a hot skip when you dribbling up the court with the ball, you just blew right past this defender to the left. That was just great. I mean, that was the speed. Talk about that one-on-one you had with Olivia. I mean, y'all played that to perfection. I mean, you threw the ball back to her. She's free.
Olivia's a great shooter, so of course I'm going to try and get her the ball. So.
When y'all got your shots, y'all got them in the spots that they wanted to have the shots. And
exactly.
Is that part of knowing your teammates and where they want it?
Of course they're gonna knock down more shots when they have a comfort level. So I feel when they're not feeling rushed or feel like they have to jack up a shot, they're gonna knock it down, and I have confidence that they're gonna do that. So.
I know when you look at the stat sheet, see the rebounds is low, but people don't know that the steals will kind of even that out.
I think too, if you look at the shooting percentage, so they have 40, they had defensive rebounds, they had 31 defensive rebounds, they have inside position, we had 22 defensive rebounds. I felt like they hurt us on the offensive boards on the backside of the zone, but we need to make sure that rebounding is not an issue with our team. And really miss box outs, because I think rebounding comes down to just wanting to get that ball. Corey will be one of our best rebounders this year, and she's really not that tall. She likes to say she's tall, but
5'6" 3/4.
5'6" 3/4.
Almost 5'7".
Yeah. But she rebounds very big, and she's very strong, a very strong rebounder, and she and Imani will have to, carry a lot of the load with rebounding for our team. And Kirsten's usually a better rebounder than what we saw tonight.
How many did I have that?
1.
Mm-hmm.
I fell in your hands too. No.
So, Coach, for you, 5 players in double figures, is that how you look like that stat sheet to score to pan out?
I think it's really refreshing because we've seen, for the last several years actually, we've always had a significant scorer who was in the 20s, and then everybody kind of was played a supporting role around them. This is actually, I think, a healthier and probably tougher opponent maybe to defend if you have the ability to score, at each spot. And I think that we do have that, and I think we're grooming our freshmen along to be significant scorers for us as quickly as they can, because we're not very deep. We don't have that many players, so they've got to get ready. And tonight we were able to give them some time, so that was good. Had the first 5-foot play I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was the first one. 27 steals is a Wolstein Center record.
Is it? I was going to
Yeah,
say.
that's an 84, so that was 84
That's
across the
wild.
street, so.
I didn't know we got that.
I didn't know we had that many.
Yeah, that was a lot of steals. And even down right to the end, I thought we were stealing the ball.
Yeah,
So,
they should start doing it to us.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, we were.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that that's a good indication of how solid our defense is.
Yeah.
But I think that's how.
Because it's like you're at the wrong place, but you're at the right place.
Yeah,
but you
you
still. So.
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of them were just the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. We subbed at the end, so
Yeah.
had some looks. So yeah, I mean, it was a good game for us to have to prepare, to kind of springboard to the next games coming up. We get to have the next 3 at home, so that's nice.
Yeah. How much you know about Eastern Michigan?
I know a lot.
Mm-hmm.
They're very aggressive and athletic team. They're very deep. They play a lot of people. They get to the free throw line a lot. They attack on offense, and they change their defense. They have probably 3 presses and half-court trap, and they have zones and mans, and they have a lot of defenses. So I think what they'll try to do is keep us on edge. We'll have to change. We're running this offense and we're running that offense, and zone, man, traps, and they tend to rush their opponents into turnovers, but they also give up wide open layups if you can get it out of the trap and get it to the basket. So we just have to have a lot of composure.